Hi guys. I messed up. I thought I was live and then I wasn't. It's because I didn't click the link that says go live on YouTube. I remember to do this on my Patreon streams, but I just forgot about it this time. I'm here though. Hi. So I decided to just put on the welcome screen for a little bit and finish up just kind of posting that I was doing this. But I have been here for a little while. Okay. Magic Monkichi, hello. Kiara, how are you doing? Honestly, not your best day right now. Oh no. Hey Hans, hey Nino, Caitlin, Joshua, Jamie, Joanna. There's another Joanna in here. I love it. Oriana, Tannerman. Who else is here? Chloe, Jamie, lovely. Michael, lovely. I hope I didn't miss anyone. So I play the flute. Great username. Flower Dolphin, how are you? Long time no see. Musically Me, hello. Deepti, Brendan, Jez, Amir, Renata. Ooh, lots of people in here. I love it. Tati, Caprice, hello. Hey guys. Caitlin. Oh, you've been watching my Twitch stuff. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Carlos, hello. I think you're over on Twitch too, eh? Yeah, so guys, if you want to say hello, please say hello. If you want to lurk, go ahead and lurk. I totally get it. I am a lurker myself. So hey Jeff. Jez, you changed your name. Oh, I don't know which person you were then from before. So anyways, guys, I need to just pop on my glasses to see if I'm actually in focus. Yeah, okay, good. I am in focus. I can't tell. So, this is fun. Hey, Xing. Hey, Devin. Joanna, you're Portuguese, so with the single N, yeah? Mateo, hello. Anything new I'm practicing? I just started the second movement of the Iber. So if you guys want to see me practicing, I do that over on Twitch. I decided against practicing here, just because I don't, I have an established practice thing over on Twitch. So you can go follow me over there. You can also, if you have a Amazon Prime account, you can actually subscribe to me over there. It actually financially helps me out over there. So I've got that going over there, which is nice, but it's a pretty small community over there, but it's cool. Oh, you're Jeremy. Got it. Awesome Banana, hello. Aaliyah, hello. So yeah, Kiara, you love the Iber. Yes, it's great. It's also incredibly difficult. So I can now drill the whole first movement fairly comfortably with the recording. So that has been a huge success. Now what I have to do is make sure that I can basically play it on autopilot. So I have to, over the next however long it takes, every practice session, I need to drill it with the recording at least once, and just kind of see what happens. Flute ends on Twitch. Oh, that's you, Nino. Got it. You want me to sight read the Cargalic Caprice number 30? I can. I have it on me. I don't know how fair it is to say that it's sight reading though, because I did play it a long time ago. But I haven't played it for a very long time, so it's kind of, I guess, part sight reading part not. It's the chaconne, right? Hey Devin, how are you? Will there be any new Flute Center New York videos? Yes, very soon. So we're working that out. It's just things got a little bit slow with the whole COVID-19 outbreak. So things have been going crazy, and so we're taking things slow. Yeah. Kiara, your sister studied the concerto for 6 years. I don't freaking blame her. It's taken me a very long time to properly learn the first movement, and that's only the first movement. Devin, there's a reason why I have an age requirement, an age restriction for my online lessons. It's really because just from experience, I have to raise the limit up to 16. So sorry, it's just from my experience. I have to do it. It's re-sight reading, I suppose, or post-sight reading. I suppose so. Hey Jaden, how are you? Looks like we've got quite a number of people filing in, which is really nice. Okay, so I wanted to talk to you guys about why I'm doing this. I think the most obvious reason is because of the social distancing that we all need to do as like kind of the whole world. So it is a little bit, I guess, alarming that it's come to this. Just so you guys know how it's been on my end, I am in the Seattle area. That's not a secret. Everyone knows I'm in the Seattle area. It's pretty bad here. The first like really, really bad outbreak was around where I am. So in terms of like the United States, I'm one of the people who saw it coming the earliest. And basically the rest of the world, the rest of the world, but the rest of the country is kind of following suit, sort of closing everything down. Right now, I think officially it's there's bans on gatherings of more than 50 people, but the recommended is not more than 10. And restaurants, coffee shops, bars closed, only doing takeout. Schools are closed. Basically any big event has been canceled. If you can work from home, you're working from home. And so from my experience, I know how to cope with working from home. And oh, I think someone's calling. Is it my mom? It's my mom! Hi, Mom! Can you hear me? Okay, guys, I need to give me a second. So I'm actually going to put you on screen right now, and you can tell people how things are going on your end too. You can hear me, right, Mom? Okay. So, and can you see me too? You can. Perfect. So I'm going to see if I can get this to capture the correct window. So this is Skype. I like that you just called. This is fantastic. Yeah, it is whatever. So let's see. Okay, perfect. Okay, I'm gonna see if this works here. So I didn't actually have time to like do this before, so it was kind of like off the cuff. Sorry guys, just give me a second here. Let's see. I guess audio output capture. So speakers, and then let's see. Okay, Mom, can you say something?
Hello, hello. I am Joanna's mom.
Can you guys hear her? There's a little bit of a delay, so I'm gonna see if they can hear you first.
Hey, what's up? Are you guys bored to death?
Can you guys hear her? I think they can hear you. I'm gonna put you down just a little bit so you match my. Can you say something again, Ma?
Hi, hello. How are you guys?
Okay, perfect. You guys can hear her. Perfect. Okay, excellent. I'm gonna see how I can put you up on the screen. What makes sense? So let's let's put you here. Okay, here. All right. Let's see. So properties, transform. Let's see. Okay. You're gonna show up on the screen for a second, and then I'm gonna have to like resize you. There you are.
Hey,
Everyone say hi to my mom.
hello, hello. Do
So,
I do I know if I'm on screen?
well, you're definitely on screen now.
Oh,
What? I'm just gonna move you around. Here, I'll move you to the corner down here,
oh
just
man.
underneath my. Okay. Do you want to see like if you go onto Just Another Flutist, like youtube.com/slash Just Another Flutist slash live, you should see this, and you should be able to see yourself.
Oh, so I'll do this on my redirect notice. The page you're
Yeah.
on is trying to send you to. Okay, so I punch this.
Go to youtube.com/slash Just Another Flutist slash live. And you should
Oh
be able to.
yeah,
Yeah, you see it.
yeah.
Okay. Do you see how everyone is saying hi right now?
Let me see. You mean the others? Oh, so
Yeah.
I'll do this on my.
Yeah. You're hearing yourself now, right?
Oh wow, it's so delayed. Okay, so
Yeah, it's delayed like by a long
my
shot.
goodness. Okay, but I can't see the.
Okay, if you mute your phone, you can scroll down and probably see what the live chat is saying.
No, I cannot see the live chat. Let me see. On the phone. The
You
others.
should be able to. Can
I'll-
you mute your phone though, because we can hear it on our end?
You're hearing yourself now, right? It's so delayed. It's like a 1 minute delay.
Yeah, it's really really far.
My goodness. Oh, mute my phone. Oh,
Yeah.
no, I'll see the live chat. Let me see. No.
Okay, so they can hear you a lot better. So I'm gonna put you
I see.
down a little bit.
Whoops. Hey,
You need to mute your phone, Ma.
how do
Can
you
you can
how do I
just
mute?
like put the volume down, like
Huh?
how you normally do. Like put the volume down.
Oh,
Like the
I see.
side buttons.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay. Yeah. So just mute that, and then that way it won't be playing through the live stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyway,
Yeah.
you everyone loves this. Everyone's saying like this is the best day ever.
But I can't see the live chat.
You can't see the live
Oh,
chat. Okay.
what's that?
So let's see. Wait. First off, I think I probably need to like like because I'm further away from the camera now. Okay. There we go. There we go. So
Uh,
autofocus. Autofocus. Yes.
whoa.
Sorry. Give me a second, Ma.
It's okay.
Wait, I can't see this. I am like the blindest person ever. Too loud for earbuds. Okay, so
Okay.
there we go. Sorry guys for the random like. I
Well,
couldn't get it to work.
just want to tell you guys that I'm bored to death.
Okay, can you guys still hear her just fine? Can you say something, Mom? And then we'll see what they say in a minute.
I am all alone and I am doing the quarantine thing without having to do it.
Yeah, yeah. So okay, Say something again, Ma. I'm just going to like test to see how loud this is.
So I am all alone.
Okay, that's better. Cool. Y'all up close now.
Your dad goes to work today,
Yeah?
but she should be at home tomorrow to do
Okay.
the online thing.
Oh, he's holding online classes too. So guys, my dad's doing it too. So like basically we are just completely going crazy. Yeah. Okay. Oh, excellent. Everyone's saying that this sounds great now. Perfect. Okay. So, I knew that this was going to be a trial anyway. Just like, whatever. This is just totally
having fun. I just pop in whatever.
Yeah, exactly. So I figured I would use you to like,
use me, okay?
To like, like I figured I would use you to like, try this out,
Right,
so
right.
yeah,
I'm
yeah,
so happy to be
yeah. So, but I'm sure a lot of people are wondering, like, how are you doing on the flute?
I didn't touch your flute at all.
See, guys, she hasn't been practicing.
I touched my piano.
Yes, you've been playing a lot of piano. Mom has some students, right? You have some students on you.
But in this situation, who will come?
That's true. I know. Like that, it's tough right now. So like, I heard from some of my other like Twitch people too that they were they lost quite a few students because a lot of them, oh, they want me to turn you up now. Okay.
Oh, right. Okay.
Let me do that. There. A little bit. Okay. Yeah?
Okay.
Really low now? Okay. So further up. There.
Further up. Okay.
Is that better now?
Okay.
Yeah?
Okay. I'll tell you guys what I did this few days.
Uh-huh.
I altered a whole lot of my clothes. Because my sleeves, my arms are so short, Chinese. So every one of my clothes, like like 2 inches too long.
Yeah.
I have to alter them, and they have been sitting on my table for like maybe more than a year, and
I have some too. I have a little pile that's been sitting around for like a year or two.
So, but then this couple of days, I really, really don't have anything to do. Like we don't go out, so I altered a whole lot. But there's still a whole lot there, so I still have things to do.
Yeah.
But Dad said if you can, just don't go out. So
yeah. So for those of you who don't know, my dad actually does work in a hospital. He's a was it chaplain, right? Chaplain.
Chaplain.
Clinical something. Blah 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 blah. I don't know. I am the world's best daughter.
I think it's spiritual care supervisor.
Spiritual care supervisor. Okay. Yeah. I'm not 100% sure what all
that teaches. He teaches people, like his students is going to be chaplains.
Oh, right. Yes. So, because I think the term for it was like clinical pastoral education.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Which they're doing all of that with Zoom now. So I'm sure that a lot of you guys in the chat know what Zoom is. You guys are probably using Zoom too.
Are you proud of your dad?
I am so proud of Dad.
Out all by himself.
Yeah. Like, and also like, so I told my Twitch peeps, but not you guys yet, obviously. But like, was it Sunday, right? Or last Sunday? Was it last Sunday that he live streamed, right?
Yeah, last Sunday, yeah.
Yeah, last Sunday. He didn't have to preach this week, right? Did
No,
he?
but
No.
we okay. So we have nothing to do yesterday morning, so we went to the dike, and then we came home, and then we
Yeah.
he wanted to sing some hymns, so I played the piano for him, and then
Mhm.
he want to just video it down and then
Mm,
send to the churches that he usually go to preach.
I see. I
Yeah,
see.
and they love
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's
He's not
good.
professionally good, but then he said, I just have a heart to share the,
Yeah, I mean that's all it takes,
yeah,
really. Like my setup right now, might look a little intimidating for some people, but it really is just the at the base of it is just if you want to share something, you'll
exact,
find a way to do it, you
exact,
know?
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
By the way, someone's asking me, do I prefer French press or drip coffee? Do you have a preference, Mom?
I I prefer instant coffee. If
You just don't want to work. That's like you just don't want to work for it.
exactly.
Yeah. So okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Well, we're talking coffee now. Okay. So I like the oils that you get out of French press,
Uh,
but I um I do like how clean like a like a pour over coffee is.
I see.
The pour over coffee tastes really clean. But you don't get any of those like you don't get as much oils. You get more of the oils from the coffee bean
Okay.
if you do French press.
All right.
So for me, it kind of like in reality though, it depends on whether John wants coffee. Because if John wants coffee, then we do a pour over. But then if we do like, because then it's more worth it, right? Because
Right.
it's like two people.
Exactly.
But then if it's just French press, we have a single French press one. So, you
Yeah.
know, yeah.
I won't boil or do the brew coffee by all by myself. Nah.
Right. Because you guys have the coffee pot.
Yeah.
The yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that reminds me of home, man.
Yeah.
When I like, see that, smell it, yeah.
Yeah.
But anyway, so Dad live streamed, and I was so proud because so we have this family thread, and they mom just posted and was like, Dad live streamed. Now we're gonna go for lunch. We're gonna come back and live stream some more. And I was just like,
Uh, no. Okay. The live stream for last Sunday, we
mm-hmm.
need to go to REC.
Okay.
And they set up everything, and then
Yeah, it
uh
was like 20 of you, right? 20 of you going to do this.
um all together, yeah.
Yeah, which is good because that's less than the 50 people recommended.
Oh yeah.
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 Everyone washing their hands like crazy and stuff like that, right?
Hmm. Yeah. And then we just go home after that. Yeah.
Mhm. Mhm. Yeah. So for us, we've been staying home. We need to catch up on yesterday's church kind of pre-recorded thing.
Okay.
But yeah, I think our church is going to do like a special live streamed spring thing, it's like Easter thing, but not for the regular messages. So the regular messages are just going to be pre-recorded, and we have an app
Oh,
because we're one of those churches that has an app.
all right.
So we're like, oh, okay, so we're just gonna go on the app and or on the website too. They have it on the website, so
Cool.
that's kind of what we're doing. Everyone's kind of making do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You know our old church, CFC.
yeah, yeah.
So they were also doing live stream. I saw on Facebook.
Everyone was doing it.
Yeah, everyone. It's like from all walks of life. So
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. Like seeing all my friends dipping into online teaching has been really fun. I've been sort of lurking on Facebook and just kind of seeing what they're saying
I
and
saw
like showing their setups and stuff.
our friends were saying that this COVID-19 thing
Yeah.
just force us, like our generation, to grow up in tech.
Technology. Yeah, it's really great. I mean, you could show up on my stream like this
Yeah.
too. This pushed me too to like learn how to do this too, because I also didn't really know, like, I didn't really have time to figure this out. So, I mean, you guys are basically helping me figure it out, Like, thank you, you guys. Sorry for blowing your eardrums out and also for putting her too low at one point. Apparently, it's perfect now. So, we're just going to keep it that way.
I am going to go soon because I still have things to do before
Yeah.
before Dad comes home.
Before Dad comes home. Yes. Gotta get all the stuff done before Dad comes home.
I have a couple of hours, and then the whole week I will be with him.
That's true. You know what people are, okay, I don't know how appropriate this is to say, but like, do you know, like, the running joke right now online is that, like, in over time, it's like there's going to be a baby boom.
Oh yeah.
And there's going to be like, people either get much closer or they get a divorce. I'm sorry, that the humor just got really dark there, but like, it's, yeah, that's kind of the running joke right now.
For us, for
Yeah.
Dad, me,
Uh-huh.
he need to go online, like
Yeah.
the teaching and everything,
Yeah.
like meeting, whatever.
So like me, basically what I'm doing.
Right. So I
Yeah.
still have my own time.
Yeah.
But I cannot do I cannot just go to the piano and play whatever whenever,
Yeah.
because he's
Yeah.
in a meeting. And
Exactly.
also I cannot do the printer all the time.
Oh, okay. Because he.
Next door. Yeah.
Right. Because the printer's actually really loud. I have the exact same one.
Oh yeah.
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 So. Oh, I feel you though.
You know,
Like.
yeah.
Yeah, right now, basically, like, cause John's working from home too,
Mm,
so
yeah.
he can hear all of my practicing now. Whereas before, he never really heard me practice because he was
Okay.
always at work. So
Yeah.
now he has basically parts of the Iber flute concerto memorized.
Okay.
And then also, like, it's funny because we basically meet for lunch now.
Okay.
And then I have to teach lessons or stream or whatever.
Okay.
And then he's like, okay, see ya, I have a meeting. And he just kind of goes upstairs.
Yeah. Well, me and Dad, okay. So now I am very used to having some snack or even a lunch on like 10 something, right? And then do whatever I like and go
Yeah.
to wherever.
Yeah.
But then his schedule is so different from me.
Yeah. Yeah,
Now
that's basically us right now, is that our schedules are so different because I do so much teaching online.
Right.
So like last week was crazy. I had so many students last week.
So
Yeah.
we have an agreement that we don't necessarily meet for lunch, but
Right.
we can run into each other and have lunch together.
Yeah. That's pretty much it right now. Like that's like, because essentially you have two different people with two different schedules.
Yeah.
But you're married. So, but like it's very interesting. Like this whole dynamic, I think everyone is getting used to.
It's a brand new.
Yeah.
Mm.
Like there's lots of really funny pictures online and funny gifs online of people like trying to be in like a serious meeting like on Skype, and then their husband like walks by with like just like a shirt and underwear on, like that's it.
Okay.
Or like one of the the husband was relegated to the bathroom for his gaming because his wife had to use his setup to like teach and stuff. Yeah.
Or you have child at home.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. So it's a time right now where it's I feel like things are changing very quickly. Like people are realizing that you know, you got to do what you got to do, you know?
Yeah, I was saying to that I feel like the whole world is now under punishment. But I don't know the English term. In Chinese is 罚坐.
Oh, time out.
Yeah, time out. Like
Yeah.
whole world is under this.
That's pretty much it. That's how it feels. It was like I was telling my Twitch people that like it has been really unsettling starting out every single lesson with a student, no matter where they are in the world, with talking about coronavirus.
Yeah, yeah.
Because every single student I have right now, no matter where they are in the world, their lives are being shut down right now.
Exactly.
So it is kind of nuts. It's pretty crazy. So yeah, you know, typically when you have a student in one part of the world and another part of the world, they, you know, usually it's not the same thing happening.
Yeah, but then, you know, this forced
yeah, it is now.
Face the whole thing together.
Gosh, it's just, it's crazy right now.
Yeah.
And we're all like, all the things that people talk about right now about being stuck at home when they're like, you know, like, how do you stay sane? How do you, like, you know, how do you do all that stuff? Like, how do you keep yourself motivated? How do you keep doing things? How do you, you know, I was just like, oh man, I struggled with that stuff like 6 years ago when I first started this.
Yeah.
Because I used to go out to a studio.
For me, I am a little better, I think, because I'm used to having my own schedule anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
But it's hard not to go out all week.
Yeah, it's hard.
You know, it's
yeah, because like it's just for your mental health. You need to see real life people, you know.
Exactly. Yeah.
So like I was telling people that like part of the reason why we're doing this right now is just to kind of give a little bit of like a coffee shop feel, you know? So it's like, you know, you guys can like work on your own thing while we're talking here, you know? And it's just kind of like, because that's how I would keep myself sane. So I have a thing where I go to Chipotle and coffee, because near where I live is like Chipotle, and then underneath there's like a place that does coffee. So very easy for me to just go out there, you know, see some real people, you know, just, you know, eat my lunch and have a coffee, maybe bring my laptop to answer some emails and stuff like that. But like it really makes a huge difference to like just see real people.
Yes.
So I thought, you know what, now is the time better than any other time to give back a little bit, you know, like I can be the coffee shop for people. So we can be the coffee shop.
Yes.
So not that I have coffee. I don't have coffee. Are you proud of me? This is water.
Wow.
It's water.
Water.
Yeah, water. Stay hydrated, everyone. Oh, which is another thing. When you work from home, you're not as inclined to drink water. Unless you bring it around in something like this.
Exactly. Yes, I seldom just go to kitchen and pour a cup of water.
Yeah. Like it's exactly. So like if you're at home, like a really, really good tip for staying hydrated is to have a like
or whatever.
Yeah, some sort of cup that has a lid that's large, and then
put it beside you where you
put it right beside where you work. And that's exactly how I do it too. It's like that's how you can keep yourself hydrated. Like John's doing that too. So like it's because that's otherwise you don't. Like you don't go to the kitchen to pour yourself a cup of water because you don't want to like interrupt what you're doing. So yeah, like this was a huge thing that like I've been doing this for a while now already, but like I kind of took it for granted.
Hey, I want to ask people if they remember this guy.
Do you guys remember? He's sitting in the back of our videos. buddy's name is Nosy. And how long have you been in the family for?
Oh my.
A long time, right?
Time, yeah.
Yes. So we had you sit. I can't remember which one it was that you were sitting in the background. So the second one? First one? Because I don't think the first one we didn't really properly prepare for at all. We had no idea what we were doing in that first one.
Even the second one. I think it's...
Yo, they remember him.
Really?
Yeah, they do.
I think it's the one that we answer questions.
Oh, yeah.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that happened. Yeah, yep, they remember. They all remember. My goodness, you guys like watch for like every single detail. That's insane.
I love that.
I love it too.
This guy was my company when I went to Florida in 2007 with that.
That's a long time ago.
Yeah, so he was already here, but he's not new when he goes. So
he might be like 15 years old then.
Yeah, it could be.
Holy. Oh man. People are saying that it's like super late on their side of the world. It looks like I have someone from Israel.
Oh man, wow.
I love it. So someone said, so, you know, I was saying that they're like looking for every detail. They said, no, we are just observant and nosy.
Very good.
I love it. I love it. Yes. Okay, I should probably let you go, yeah?
Go.
Okay.
You never know. I may come back in a couple days.
Yeah, please. Yeah, we're just hanging out, really. It's just a very kind of lighthearted hanging out.
Yeah.
You know. So I will see you. You take care, okay?
I see you. Take care, everyone.
Everyone say bye to Mom. So wash your hands, Mom.
Yes, I will.
Don't touch your face in public.
I will be good. Yes, ma'am.
All right. Love you.
Bye.
See you, Ma. Bye. All right. Now you guys can see all my peeps. I should probably make that go away. Okay. Anyway. Isn't she lovely? Okay, I'm going to put my speakers all the way down. Okay. So, what shall we do here? Hey, Green Tea. Hey, Sarah. How are you? Piano guy. Hello. Isn't she great? Yeah, I just got this random idea on like Saturday of like, what if I just carried on as normal, which includes having people call me, you know? So that way, like, you guys can see me talking with other people too. Okay, nice hearing from Mom, right? I know that you guys have been wanting to hear from her in a while, so I was like, why not? We're cute together. Oh, thank you. Hey, Martin, how are you doing? I do recognize you from over on Twitch. Okay, guys. So, shall I do the Cargaler? I have the Cargaler in front of me. No promises as to how this is going to go. I'll do a little bit of this, and then I do actually need to respond to some emails. So I might like put on some nice coffee music while I'm doing that. But yeah, really we're just kind of working together. But I did want to do a little bit of sight reading too. Might as well, right? So I am looking at the Cargaler. I'm going to see if the Cargaler is on IMSLP, because that way you guys, if you guys are curious and want to follow along, Cargaler. Yeah, 30 caprices for flute solo. That's it. So if you guys are wondering what it is that I'm doing, it is the Cargaler number 30, the Chacon. So Opus 107. So look up Opus 107 Cargalert. And if you flip over to the last one, it's free. It's on IMSLP. Go look it up. I'm just not putting it on here because I'm just lazy right now. Okay, here we go. So, oh, maybe I should. I'm gonna take off my headphones because I don't need them. There we go. Yeah. So find it on IMSLP, guys. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. I have to do that far enough in the front of my mouth. And my mouth doesn't want to do it today. So one more time. Actually, I just turned up my room mics just so you guys can hear it slightly sounding less flat. So if you guys hear a little bit more of that boomy reverb, I actually have two other microphones hooked up behind you guys, like to the sides. So hey John, how are things over in the UK? Oh, sorry. Oh, it introduces the triplet. Okay, that's interesting. I also might be taking this way too slow. Sorry, guys. Okay. Oh. Sorry, I just turned the page. Okay. Variation 7 now. Okay, it's in 16 notes now. Okay, there we go. That's how it's supposed to feel. Oh, I see. Okay. Sorry. I would have to practice this. My gosh. like a mixed thirds scale. I'm trying to keep track where all of the whatchamacallits accidentals are. Okay. Sorry. Okay, it is an A. You know what? I'm looking at all my markings too, and I'm realizing that definitely this was when I only thought about the visual aspect of playing. So like if I were to learn this again, I would learn it very differently. And in fact, I would probably memorize it actually. But that, I don't know, that was just a thought that kind of entered my brain. I don't remember most of this. My goodness. Okay. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Rapidissimo. Okay. That's cool, I guess. Okay, we're at the last variation. I have not been doing a good job. I will be the first one to say that. My goodness. So at Liberty. I didn't realize that those, I realize now, those are all F melodic minor. Yeah. Okay. Does that count? Oh my gosh. I'm not sure what you're talking about in selective studies. You need to be a little bit more precise than that. Because that book is probably has a collection from different, composers and different opuses. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was that, guys. I'm just gonna take a look at the time. Okay. I really do need to answer a few emails. So if you guys don't mind, we're just gonna be hanging out while I answer those emails. I'll put on some nice music for y'all. Okay, but I'll still be here if I see you guys kind of saying anything interesting. Sorry to put me through this much effort. Oh, no worries. That was fun. That does kind of it's interesting for me to kind of see what I guess give me a second to turn off my mics over there. But yeah, it is kind of interesting to see how my learning has changed. It's changed quite drastically in the last last year or two. So I think the way that I used to approach this is not how I would approach it now. And so I'm just kind of that's super interesting. So anyway, guys, I need to answer a few emails, so I'm going to do that right now. And let's put on some music for y'all. Let's see. Media source. Let's do, yes, media source. And we'll put here add existing music. There we go. Isn't that nice? Do you guys like that? Okay, so if you guys like this music, if you open up the info box below, you'll see the where I got it from. It's royalty-free music. So it might be a little loud right now. Let's kind of put it down a little bit softer so you guys can still hear me. You guys can still hear me, right? Hi, Paul! Everyone say hi to Paul. He's in the chat right now. He's my good friend. Yeah, you like the mic setup, dude? Yeah? All right, see you later, Musically. Yeah. Yeah, pull up a beanbag chair and chill. So I'm gonna be just answering a few emails right now because, gotta be responsible. I was supposed to answer them this morning, but I ended up eating breakfast instead. So, and basically I went straight to whatchamacallit, just straight to streaming. So I was streaming for 2 hours, and then I did let me think. What did I do? Lunch break, taught a lesson, and then it was this. So yeah, an 8-hour day can go by really fast when you have things scheduled back to back like that, you know? So anyway, let me just check my email right now. I think I need to move you guys over to this screen. And that way I can still see you guys. Okay, so let me just answer a few emails here. Okay. So let me just like turn up the music a little bit. Okay, cool. So just gonna turn up the music a bit. So if you want my attention, just say something. But for now, I'm just gonna answer some emails. Oops. One email done. Does anyone have any suggestions on what piece you should learn? Oh, I mean, what kind of piece are you looking for? Are you looking for something showy? Are you looking for something like modern or baroque, or lots of different suggestions that you can have. I mean, for some reason, immediately the one that comes to mind is the Schubert. So there it is. Trockne Blumen. So if you haven't already tried this is amazing. Like in terms of a showpiece, you want a showpiece that challenges you. Trockne Blumen is really good. Yeah. The Enescu is also really beautiful. Mercadante Concerto. Ooh, I haven't tried that one. I really should try that one. Are we meant to be hearing the background music? Yes, you should be, because I'm supposed to be answering emails right now. Which Schubert? Trockne Blumen. Trockne Blumen. Okay, I'm gonna answer another email. One more email done. Amir, you also like those variations by Schubert? Yeah. I do too. That one was a suggestion by my teacher, so I hadn't heard of it until she showed it to me, and I was like, what? So I did that one for my master's recital. Yeah, very fun. I kind of wish I practiced it the way I am now practicing the Iber, because I think that would have really helped me in the last few pages where it gets like, pretty dicey. Yeah. All right, good night, Amir. Paul votes Mercadante. Okay. Yo, I'm curious now. I'm going to look up Mercadante. I don't know why I've never done that one. Wait! Flute Concerto E minor, right? Is it E minor? Concerto in E minor. Looks like it might actually be on... Is it on MSLP? Is it? Mercadante. Flute Concerto. Oh, no. No. I don't think so. Does not look like it. Don't think it's on here. There's stuff on here by Mercadante, but I don't think it has the concerto for flute. But that's fine. Let me see. Yeah, it's not that expensive. I see one place has it for like $10 or something. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's like somewhere between 10 to 15 bucks. Something like that. That's not bad. Good to know. I haven't even heard the like that composer's name in a really long time. All right, let's do another email. Another email done. Yeah. Oh, Nino, don't worry about emailing me a copy of the Mercadante. If it's not on public domain somewhere, then it's worth buying it, in my opinion. Carnival of Venice, always kick your butt. That is another one that is like, if you play the flute, you should at least learn it, like somewhat learn it. You know what I mean? Like, even if you don't learn it to perfection, like somewhat learn it. The version that I learned is the Riccialdi one. So this one's pretty famous. There's another one by a dude whose name starts with G, I think. But yeah, like, this is the version that I have. And so is this Burton BU? Okay, there we go. So, yeah, what's the name of the dude? Carnival of Venice. Carnival of Venice, not literal Carnival of Venice. Flute. So there's a Bricialdi. The dude's name starts with a G. G something? Jenin. Yeah, I think that's the other one that I've taught before. I taught someone this version because this is the version that they had in their, yeah, and it's on IMSLP. So if you guys wanted to look at the Jenin version, Genin, there's that version too, which is really interesting. Yeah, Nino, that's the one. That's the one, Nino. Yeah. There's a really long delay between me and you guys. All right, guys. Well, another email. We're getting through it. I have 3 emails to get through. So, okay. right, guys, we have 2 more. Let's see what you guys are saying. Do I ever have the feeling playing something fast, but I have no idea what note you're playing, so just button mashing, but it sounds fine after you see the video? Yeah, dude. Yeah, I feel that. So I'm learning the E-Bear right now. Yeah, I'm learning the E-Bear right now. I have the first movement memorized, and yes, it does feel like button mashing, and then you listen back and you're like, oh, it was okay. Yeah, it's very strange. The moment you think too much about it, though, because you're going so darn fast, the moment you think too hard about it, you end up playing more slowly and you make mistakes, right? It's so weird. Yeah, the long runs from the chaminade, yeah. You guys like my typing speed? Typing like I'm playing music. A lot of people are really surprised by how fast I type, and I have to give credit to my mom and to my brother. So my mom, because she bought my brother and I a typing software edutainment type of game, okay? And there was this little helper that would give you random sentences to type, and you were supposed to type it as fast as you could go, as perfectly as you could, and it would essentially it would count for you how many words per minute you could type. And my brother, being my brother, he could get up to, I think, 100 or over 100 words per minute, and because I basically worshipped him like he was my hero in everything, and I wanted to be just like him, so I practiced until I could like almost beat him, but I could never beat my brother. So my brother still types faster than me. So what you guys are hearing, my brother types faster. So yeah, my mom, all credit to my mom for getting the software for us and getting us to practice, and then credit to my brother for being my inspiration. Yeah. But yeah, so Paul, I totally feel you. The button mashing, like I find that I have to get used to how the button mashing feels and be okay with it and not freak out that I feel like I'm button mashing. And so I'm basically drilling myself every practice session to feel okay with that feeling, if that makes sense. Yeah. You had one where the faster you type, the faster the car would go. That looks fun. I didn't have that. It was just a little helper that would just tell you what to do. It was like a little tutorial, like character. Like, you know how like, you know, if you play games or whatever, there will be like a little tutorial character that kind of like walks you through all the menus and stuff like that. So it had like a little character that would like tell you what to do, but that was it. At least that's all I remember. So anyway, I'm gonna answer another email. Okay, someone wants help with figuring for Flight of the Bumblebee, so I'm just gonna give this a go. Oh, I would just use B flat lever. Yeah, I would just use B flat lever. There, this is better posture. Oops, I misspelled my own name. Undo. Don't you love undo? There we go. All right, guys, one more email. It's like video games. Yes, the button mashing, right? There are 2 video games that I've gotten like better than I would normally get on my own because I play with John and with our former roommate, who is also very good at these 2 games, Mario Kart and Super Smash Brothers. And so the 2 of them are really good at both of those games, and they would always be neck to neck on both. So we had a lot of like video game nights and stuff like that. And so, you be pressing buttons pretty fast, and the reaction time has to be like perfect. And so I do play a lot better than I normally would because I play with someone who's really good. So, yeah. I do feel that playing more video games and having that kind of coordination, I still fat finger so many things though. Like in League, I will like blow my ult in the wrong direction, or I'll blow my ult for no reason, and like it's just, I still fat finger the heck out of everything, but like I'm still better than I was before. So I do kind of feel like it's affected my flute playing too. Like weirdly, it's made my flute playing like the whole button mashing and going really fast is not as it's not as jarring, right? Because even on my like fun time downtime, I'm like button mashing, but button mashing in a very like specific manner. Hey Melanie. Yes. I remember you. How are you doing this afternoon? Or it's afternoon on this side right now. All right, guys, one more email. Okay, here we go. Finished all my emails. Oh, this is great. I just saw from John that we got our bench in, so I think this is a good time for a little break. So I'm going to put on my my break screen, and I'm gonna go and check in and see what's going on there. So, I might go to the bathroom too, maybe get some more water, right? So guys, hang tight. I'll be back. Let me actually just, yeah, that makes the music go away. Perfect. Okay, hang tight, guys. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna check in and see, because we got some packages in, so looks like we may need to kind of work together to bring them into the house. So give me a sec. I'll be right back. uh, break there. So I'm feeling nice and fresh again. Got a new thing of water. And the package that we got was it was a bench for lifting. So workout bench. It was on sale, so we got it. Oh, that just puts it right in front of my face. There. Is that better? That's a little better. Okay. So, let's see how things are. Okay. So all my email has been checked. Everything is great. Great. Okay. So I'm going to have to take another little break, soonish, maybe in 15 minutes to half an hour, because we need to throw a lot of things into the oven or on the stove. I don't know. We already prepped a lot of things last night. So we did a lot of like chopping last night, but we just haven't cooked the things. So we do want to get it going soon. So yeah, so I thought like whatever, I'll just do another like 15-minute break later on. So this is a very relaxed stream anyway. For those of you who are joining us now and didn't join us earlier, my mom was on the stream earlier on. So if you want to like look back at this on the stream afterwards, that will be really fun. Yeah. Hey, Mizzy. How are you doing? I'm just going to pop out the chat and bring you guys over here so I can see you guys properly. Let's see. You guys talking about stuff closing around your area? Hey, Evan, how are you doing? Hey, Jaden. Yeah, so you guys want some food? We are doing pretty well in the food department, so we're very thankful for that. So because we do live very near grocery stores, we don't have to go too far for them, so it's not that bad. And yes, we have had to be a tiny bit creative with our cooking, not crazy creative. It's just we're just going to see what people have picked clean, what's left, and what's left, we're figuring out what to do with it. So we're doing a lot of essentially meal prepping style of cooking. That's typically how we cook anyway. We're just doing it a little bit more often because John's at home eating, more meals with me than he normally does. So he will usually take, a whatchamacallit, like a lunch, like a, packed lunch with him sometimes, but not all the time because, he can get pretty cheap lunches. So, but yeah, now he's, eating at home with me all the time. And also I will sometimes go out and get, a Chipotle, once a week, once every other week. I will also kind of like throw together, like some frozen things just to kind of mix things up during the week. But we're trying to, we are still eating some of our frozen things, but, generally being a little bit more, like kind of leaving that stuff alone a little bit more because it is frozen. So, but yeah, we're eating a lot more like freshly cooked food, at home more. So it is a lot of cooking, but totally worth it because, you save a lot of money that way. Also in this time, you might as well cook more, which is, I think, because a lot of people are complaining about hoarding. So yes, there are people who are hoarding. However, with people's families all being home, you really do have to buy a lot more food. And we're only buying enough to like feed us for a week at a time. And we're not like hoarding crazy amounts. Sure, we have some stock from before because we would go to Costco to stock up on things that we, like normally use fairly often. But that's like our normal stock. We haven't changed our habits in terms like for shopping. We actually haven't changed our habits. The only thing we've changed is a little bit more of the fresh food at home to cook because we're at home more. So, but yeah, there are definitely with families all being home, all eating together at home every day, every meal, that amount of food adds up. So I think it's a mixture of some people hoarding, and then most people, it's just people are eating at home more, so, more mouths to feed, How am I doing? Mizi, thank you very much. I'm doing very well. We are, things are a little bit alarming here with the number of cases. I just checked this morning and there are now over 1,000 cases where I am of coronavirus. So that's kind of alarming, but overall we're doing okay. We are following all the rules, social distancing as much as possible, washing our hands frequently, not touching our face while in public, all that good stuff. So, essentially right now it's follow the rules as best you can and hope for the best, if everyone does it like this, then we can all together work to eliminate coronavirus. We can, Your mom's making salmon and zucchini for dinner. Oh, that sounds good. How? Is she pan frying the salmon? Or is it oven roast? Or there's so many different ways you can cook salmon. So good. I love salmon. Salmon is so delicious. But some people find the taste of salmon to be too strong. That there's a very unique salmony taste to salmon. So some people find it too strong, but I love it. Yeah. Things are a bit crazy. Yeah. Are we still rehearsing? No, all of our stuff has been canceled because our rehearsal venues are the LDS churches, Latter-day Saint Mormon churches, and Mormon churches have been closed worldwide. So our rehearsal venue it is closed, and our performance venue is also closed for the next foreseeable future because we perform in the same hall as the Seattle Symphony. And, obviously those, any sorts of concert halls, event gatherings, any of those types of things are banned right now. So we don't have a rehearsal venue and we don't have a performance venue. So all of our things have been canceled for the next bit. Currently, there is hope for the June concert, but we don't know yet because we have to see how things progress close, next month and stuff like that. Yeah. We're gonna get this done. Yeah. You love when people say this tastes too fishy. It is a fish. I think there's a very specific taste that is a little bit different between very, very fresh fish and fish that is slightly older. And I think that's what people don't like, is that slightly older fish taste. How long has this been going on for? Hey, Pink Kitty. How are you doing? I've missed you. It's been going on for a while, since it's been over 2 hours. I'm just hanging out with you guys, really. So let me just check to make sure what I've got going on here. Yeah, so I've got my speakers. There we go. There, that makes that go away too. Okay, so nice and clean. Very good. Yeah, I'm just hanging out with you guys. So I'm gonna have to take another break soon because I'm gonna go cook. So actually, I'm gonna get John to just text me when he wants to cook. And then I'll come back on, say hi. But I may end up, depending on what time it is, I may just have to end the stream. Sorry, guys. I might just have to end it early because we have to cook. But we'll see. I'm just texting John. But anyway, the package that we just received was our workout bench, because it went on sale. And gyms are closed right now. So while John and I may not be the type to go get ripped, we do like to keep our health in check. So with gyms being closed for a very, very long time, we thought, and we have a place now, so to call our own. So perfect time to maybe invest in a little home gym type thing. So that's what just arrived, was the bench. The dumbbells will arrive later in the week. No. Are we making wings again? No, but we are making, I don't know which one we're cooking tonight. We prepped a huge slab of pork, so pork shoulder roast, but we're not roasting it. We cut it into like big cubes, and we'll be slow cooking it on the stove with char siu sauce. So char siu is like a Cantonese style barbecue pork sauce. So it's like kind of sweet, almost, it's like Chinese barbecue sauce. That's basically what it is. So we're gonna be slow cooking it in that, which is why we need to start cooking earlier. And then we have some broccoli on hand, so we're going to, we haven't figured out what we want to do with it. We don't know if we want to roast it. We don't know if we want to, like, just kind of like stir fry it. So, but we have that, so that's kind of two big dishes, because we're doing a lot of it. It's not just for tonight, it's meal prep. We need to cook some rice too to go with that. But then the other thing that we also have prepped is we're currently marinating some chicken drumsticks in like a soy garlic kind of marinade. It's like a wet marinade. Really good. So I don't know which one we're doing first. We'll see. But that one is going to be cooked, slow cooked in the marinade itself. And we're going to add like 3 pounds of carrots. We're adding like 3 onions. So the whole thing can kind of slow cook together, and it'll be really delicious. So that, along with like side broccoli and rice, is going to be really good too. So that will give us a little bit of kind of like 2 options to eat from during the week. That's what we did last week too. So we cooked a vat of corned beef, and like the type of corned beef that comes with the spices and stuff. So we cooked that, slow cooked that, and then mixed it with cabbage, potatoes, cabbage, potatoes, and onions. Which was delicious. And then the other dish that we made was a vat of pasta sauce, but we put, I know this is going to sound disgusting to some of you, but it was really good. We added onions to it, and we added like diced onions and diced asparagus, because the asparagus was on sale. So added diced asparagus, and then we wanted to add a bit more like protein to it. So we kind of looked around. A lot of the ground meat was picked through, and the size of like ground meat that was available was way too much. And so we decided to look in the frozen section, and we found turkey meatballs. So we're like, sounds good to us. So we just kind of threw it in the pasta sauce, and it turned out really good. The meatballs kind of had some like filler to it, but otherwise it was really good. But that's kind of how we're doing it now. Right now we're kind of cooking 2 big meal prep vats of food, and then that way you kind of have the illusion of choice throughout the week. Do I speak Cantonese? Yes, I do. Very badly, but I do. Yeah, I will be live on Twitch tomorrow, but only for an hour tomorrow. So it'll be same time as today, 10:15 my time, a.m. What is my favorite piece to play? That is a very, very difficult question. I would say of all time, probably Bach B minor sonata, which I might as well play a little bit for you guys. How does that sound? You know, I want to know what all of the rest of y'all's favorite piece to play is too, because that would be fun. I think that's fun to know. Let's see. L M N O P K J K. Cool. I try to keep things in relative alphabetical order. That's the word I'm looking for. Okay, so Evan, you also like the Bach B minor sonata? Yo, guys, let's play it. Let's have some fun. Is it in this one? I never remember which volume it's in. Yeah, definitely not in volume 2. Okay, volume 1. I'm looking at the Urtext edition, but you guys can look on IMSLP as well. It's up there. Yes, B minor. Let's play a little bit of B minor too, shall we? This is Bach B minor sonata. Oh. My husband says that he can take a break now. You know what, guys? I'm gonna end the stream early, but let's play a little bit of this first. I'll tell him. Because I think that'll work out really nicely, because then we'll do a little bit of cooking, and then I will teach my last lesson of the day, and then I'll be done for the day. Have I ever played Chopin Variations on a Theme by Rossini? I've heard of it, but I don't think so. Do I ever practice Dietze? By the way, mediocre violinist, I kind of love your username, because that's kind of like in the same vibe as Just Another Flutist. Yeah, I feel you, man. Do I ever practice Dietze? No, I don't, because I don't own one. The one that you see me playing, like the one that I played in, I made a video on it like 9-10 years ago. That one was borrowed from the school, so that's not actually mine. Okay, so let's play a little bit, and then I'm gonna have to end the stream early. Hope you guys don't mind. Okay. Is this a different crowd? Yes, it is. Everyone say hello to my friend IRL. Okay. ICEEVV is my friend at IRL. Okay. Definitely, my flute is in such need of its COA. It's gonna be sent in for a COA next month. Guys, I slipped off the key a bit. Sorry. Maybe don't inhale your spit. Just saying. It's a good thing to not do. I didn't normally put a trill in there, but actually I kind of like it. Okay. All right. Is this on public domain? Yes, it is. Go look it up. Bach B minor sonata for the flute. Isn't this pretty? I love it so dang much. Isn't this nice? Yeah, it keeps on going for a long time. So I'm going to play a little bit of like a faster part. So the presto. So we're going to skip to the third movement and play a little bit of it. Oh, I love this piece. C natural. I clearly did not memorize this when I learned it. Oh my goodness, I really should have memorized this when I was first learning this. Ah. Do I have a desk stand? So I have, I need to end here. I can hear my husband starting to cook. So I need to join him. But I have this. You can find these at like Japanese like stationery stores. I still see them. Yeah, that's what I'm using right now. I would use a bigger one, and I might order one in the future, but right now this works. So anyway, I'm gonna have to end the stream early. I hope you guys don't mind, because I think that just makes the most sense, because I need to teach at like 5:45 my time. So I want to say I love you all very, very much. Please keep social distancing, but support each other as well. I'm going to give a shout out to the Flute Zone Discord. If you look up, like Google Flute Zone Discord, you'll find a link on our Flute, the Reddit the subreddit for our Flute. And there's a link there that you can go and join. And you can talk to people. So I really want to give a shout out to them, because they do provide this lovely little kind of community that you can always go to. So you don't always have to like wait for these live streams to like talk to someone. So especially in this time of social distancing, it's very, very important that you reach out and talk to people, and have people talk to you too. You guys can listen to each other and support each other. We need that right now. Okay, so yeah, big shout out to the Flute Zone Discord. And if you have to go out, please wash your hands very, very often. When you come back home, first thing you do is wash your hands, okay? Don't touch your face in public, and stay happy, healthy, and safe, all right? I'll see you guys again tomorrow. I'm live streaming for like the entire afternoon tomorrow. Same type of deal. I might take some breaks in between, go to the bathroom, all that good stuff, you know? And yeah. All right, so I will see you guys tomorrow. If you want to catch me for a practice stream, I'm going to be over on Twitch at 10:15 a.m. tomorrow. All the schedule and stuff is on my website, so just go to justanotherflutist.com. If you go to the Twitch tab, you can see my schedule for the week. If you just look at the homepage, that first post you see there will have the schedule for this week on YouTube. All right, love you all very much. Stay happy, healthy, and safe. Bye, guys.